Boston where we constantly saw Eve and Farsa, the Squid Game.
Man.
Okay, all right.
Sorry,
all right.
now you gotta analyze all of that stuff now. You know,
There's no analysis for it.
50% flavor.
up until we find out who exactly is playing what.
Yes.
Because again, that Benedetta and Uranus being in the same lineup for Blacklist really throws us off, and it's so hard to determine exactly what's gonna happen, but it's still clear, nothing changed for BREN Esports. Their winning image are these big clumped up fights, and I was hoping for some burst. After that Balmond pickup, they needed burst really, and I'm guessing they're going all in. It's gonna be on the Claude, and it's gonna be on the Phobius, but the Eve is pretty good mid-game. Let's see.
Yeah, let's see who will get those heroes. And as you said, Leo, it's a big surprise. It's Wise on the Benedetta.
Surprise.
It's a surprise.
Not even the UFO. I'm just happy it's not the UFO.
Well, the UFO can still happen.
The UFO can still happen. Oh, but I hate to say it, but it's the biggest, as you said, Leo, surprise.
Well, jumping into the game now, right?
Yes.
Because we, again, focusing on exactly what's going on here, right? Wise and Kyle TZ, this is the typical Demon Slayer matchups we're seeing between the two jungles. They're going to want to focus on those objectives. This is exactly what BREN wants to do with their lineup.
And entering this early game, there's not a lot of big aggressive plays just yet, but it's mostly Few and Haji just dodging a lot of their skills. This is the nature of the mid lane right now. We haven't seen this for long, you know?
But here's the thing, right? Kyle TZ, happy to just take his own jungle, and yet it's going to be very hard to contest against a Balmond. I'm loving how Blacklist approached this. Now it's making sense. If you'll recall, Awomi, if you will recall, in MSC, there were utility jungle Benedettas.
True. And a lot of those utility jungle Benedettas would build a lot of tank items, which means the buffs don't even matter that much.
It's not out of the question. This is down Wise's backyard. This is his hero.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing to see, honestly, and just the mix-up in the jungles that we've seen so far up to week 2, it's actually refreshing, right? So already, you can see them getting set up here in about 10 seconds. That turtle is going to come up. Both teams, like I said, running a very objective-based here jungles. They're going to want to focus on that Kyle TZ in the mid lane. Going to be focused down here a little bit. They are crashing down. Kyle TZ come back. Should be able to get away, but oh no, Edward gets the go. Under the turret he goes, grabbing the first blood.
And that's the power of the Uranus pickup. You kind of just leave lane, you regen everything. First blood plus the first turtle of the game going to the hands of Blacklist International.
Oh, the circling eagle right on a big J. There it is. And okay, they disengage for now, but I think actually instead of seeing the UFO, we're just going to see two birds flying around everywhere.
It's true. Again, the winning image for BREN Esports, they want to have them all clump up, and it's not going to happen. They won't allow it underneath the turret.
Oh, Few actually able to survive that now. The Queen in trouble here as Kyle TZ is going to focus down. Does use the lethal counter, but gets the kill as well. Few able to dodge, bob and weave out of that feathered airstrike. So far, 1-1 across the board here.
Haji's not even on their side of the map.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, everybody is everywhere all at once. And I do believe Wise stole that away.
Oh, man.
He did. He did. And he did it with Retribution.
Yeah, and still, that is a buff stolen away from a Balmond, which is very rare, by the way.
Yeah, and already, I mean, just take note. At the top side, that was a kill, 1 versus 2. Oheb grabbing the kill up himself. I mean, we've had pretty much the entire of the game, Ogwin up there, just kind of protecting Big J. So this is what we're going to see. I mean, again, this is why you first pick the Beatrix if you're Blacklist International. And now on the top side, they're going to crash down on Ogwin once again. Wise goes in. Look at the teamwork from Blacklist International.
4 people.
How do you stop the Ube? Your plan was to split it up, and by minute 1, they go ahead and do it.
And that's just mastery. Coming in from Blacklist International, it doesn't matter when the Ube arrives. At some point in time in Season 7, Season 8, we always ask for when is it Ube time? And the answer is anytime.
That's a secret. It's always
Ube time.
I mean, look at this. They're all over the place here, right? Blacklist International focusing on this purple buff. That's exactly, look, there's 4 people here just to fend off Edward for that buff. And I mean, Kyle TZ, yes, he did get it, but now they're going to be working on the turtle here with Wise now joining the party. Half health on the turtle. Both gold laners still on the top side. They're going to force Pandora back here, and that's going to be a turtle in the hands of a BLACKLIST International. Meanwhile, Pandora, demonic force going to be popped, but it's way too much damage coming out from Haji as they find another kill.
They're not stopping here. They're still gonna steal away that orange buff, and Wise is already 2 levels ahead. Can he escape?
There you go. The Squid Game on the Land of Dawn here. Blazing to it, gonna be popped. Wise could be in trouble here. Not able to get the kill though. Wise surviving.
Utility Benedetta, and I'm loving it. Here's the reason why BLACKLIST was able to go Ube time in under the first 2 minutes, even before the first turtle, right? All of their heroes, save for Oheb, require almost no farm. Look at this, they can all clump up, they can all go for kills, they can all go for objectives, and they would not be punished for the fact that they're sharing those resources. And the fact that they're leaving Oheb to farm up, and the fact that a lot of them are super duper independent, even Wise included, even Wise, allows them to ube even before BREN is allowed to capitalize on their winning image. It's never gonna happen for BREN at this point because BLACKLIST, even 6 minutes under 6 minutes, are up about 4K.
Yeah, and you know, when you think about it, the roaming capability of BLACKLIST International in this game is just too much, and you can even see them doing TikTok plays.
Oh man, now Wise is he gonna commit to this? I mean, it is a bad situation to be in. Turret still holding on here. And there you go, Oheb looking for that key moment that he's known for. Oh, he does get it, but it's off cam.
It's
so we saw it. We already knew that was gonna happen, so the cam switched to mid lane.
It was inevitable.
It was inevitable, but you know, the cameraman teased us for like 3 seconds and left us edged there for that moment.
Sometimes you just have to let it happen and assume it did. Again, he was rocking the Wesker. He just rolled in, blasted the little owl man, and just took him out.
Oh, they're not done yet as they assault here in the mid lane. And we're going behind the turret, gonna push them back. Tier 1 turret's gonna get destroyed here. Oheb grabbing that one, and now Turtle for the taking for BLACKLIST International.
What is happening here?
Is it just me, or did Edward pop the sprint prematurely, and that's why he was running so quick in circles around the mid? That's what happened, and I'm guessing there was half a call to say, let's force this, but eventually they just tried to buy more of the map. If anything, the only real dead lane that BLACKLIST dare not touch is this bottom lane, but I expect that they will soon push that lane and force the issue so that they are open for this Lord. Let's check out the items here. 6K, Oheb is sitting at against, oh no, Big J, down 2! Down 2K!
Man, that is a tough situation to be in here.
That's an understatement.
Especially when you're rolling this Claude with the Avarice. I mean, you're struggling for gold. You're literally choked out at this point. So now we can see BREN, you know, they wanted to counter the Ube. Now they have to stay together here as Wise goes in full force. Doesn't get the purple buff though, so again, this is just them controlling this side of the jungle. Wise might be given the go signal here. Edward there to back him up. Rest of the team now on the bottom side of the map. They want to get another turret here in the bottom lane.
I mean, how fast can you go? You already have the wings by wings, and you get pulled by the guiding wind. It's like the actual bird combo, you know? That's wing by wing, a circling eagle. That's everything you need if you're a bird.
Yes. And I mean, all you have to do is just find these moments between those two alone. And here we go in the bottom lane. Haji gonna get focused on, but Oheb once again, big game. But he is gonna get returned here. He gets a kill before finally getting taken out by Big J as he finally gets a kill himself. And now Kyle, TZ, and Joan working on Edward, but Edward should be fine here. Jones still gonna be working on him.
Can
Kyle,
he actually?
TZ, I don't know if he can actually commit to that, so he backs off for now.
That is insane damage coming in from Oheb. The Wesker has been the choice for a lot of Beatrix users. The moment you go into melee mode against that Beatrix, you gotta watch out for that ultimate because he chunks you for 70% of your HP. You're dead, boy, you're dead.
Yeah, I'm expecting a small swing back in the gold, and that's what you're seeing here now, folks. About 300, 400, BREN Esports bought back because of shutting down Oheb. He has been deathless for majority of this 9-minute game. So now, it's up to BLACKLIST to, again, force the issue, push the advantage. They have clear priority on this Lord, and look at how Edward is just buying time and space. He's just He's just cutting this lane, taking this turret, and forcing BREN Esports to answer.
Yeah, General Galar, we miss you. This is something that we used to see from Onyx Blacklist, but right now...
Oh my goodness! Haji goes in with the flicker feathered airstrike combo to find Ogwin, and he's having a bad time on this little owl. And here we go, Blacklist International in a perfect position to take the Lord as they do. And now BREN on the run here. That is the circling eagle, but they just back off. Meanwhile, on the top side, Edward still doing his thing here on the Uranus.
Fundamentally, on the map, what Edward did was he isolated one member of BREN Esports, asked them, if you're going to send one here, you are going to, if you don't send one here, you're going to lose this turret. That's an inhibitor. If you don't and you let me, then you're still going to lose that because we're about 7K ahead. Did you see what OEB was doing? KL1 was literally chunking away at that Lord. He could have taken the Lord himself.
And the Renner landing on the perfect target. No time's journey available for that Lord fight. In fact, BREN Esports surrendered that. And look at the objectives for BREN Esports. They haven't touched a turret in this game.
Yeah, that is a tough situation to be in. Wise goes in mid-turret here. They're trying to hold on. Demonic Force being popped. They're going to force Blacklist International back. Haji takes quite a bit of damage.
Oh, no!
The Queen does fall here. They're looking for another one as they find Haji as well. That's going to be the double kill for Big J Jome. So right now, BREN in a good position as they find some life in this game.
Good news, bad news. BREN Esports, nobody died in that defense. Also, it's actually just good news, good news. They put the kills on the right person. It's all on Big J Jome. And now with that being said, he has the wind of nature. He can at least put up a fight against KL1, against OEB. And next time, I believe he's building up into more damage, which should be dangerous to the two heroes that actually died, Oh My Venus and Haji. I wouldn't even consider going up against Wise or Edward yet.
Yeah, and you know, when you're a Claude this farmed up in this phase of the game, BREN Esports, they're putting their faith into Big J Jome to make a big play and perhaps extend this series to a three-game affair.
Yeah, they definitely need to, right? But as you guys put it, they put the gold where they needed to, but still, Jome's behind in terms of just gold against OEB, so he needs still more time here. We're only at the 12-minute mark, right? So as they get prepared here, they need to continue to farm up. That next Lord comes up in about 45 seconds. They're going to continue to defend their base here. Look at the feathered airstrike burst just coming out from Haji as BREN Esports still trying to hold on here, but OEB finding another big burst of damage as Ogwin goes down once again, and now they lose the turret in the mid lane. BREN Esports trying to do the best to defend this one on the top side. Wise goes in with a final blow, and right now, BREN Esports still able to defend.
They're gonna reset that for the next Lord of the game. The first Luminous Lord, 20 seconds from now. Another great snipe from the Filipino sniper himself.
One way that BREN could actually come back from this is to not even consider contesting this Lord. The firepower from Blacklist International is way too up there. That is a huge box, by the way, as Midnight and Wolf would put it. That box that Blacklist can put up, it's not even something that few can contest. So, by Kyle TZ going in like this, they could be punished really hard.
Kyle TZ trying to get a retribution off, but that's not going to happen here as he backs off. The final blow comes in. Wise goes back, though. The time journey able to save Kyle TZ. Edward still pushing them back here, so they're going to refocus on the Lord. Meanwhile, the rest of the crew up here on the top side. Pandora tanking quite a bit of damage here, holding them off, though. That's going to be the Lord secured by Blacklist International. And now BREN once again on the defense.
Perfect divide for Blacklist International. 2 take the Lord, 3 hold them at bay. And as you said, Naisu, this is another big defense for BREN Esports.
There's about 15 seconds before this Luminous Lord comes in, which will swing into this base. But look, the chase down.
Jome popping the Blazing Duet, gets the wind of nature out of OEB, but here comes the counter as they're forced to back, and there you go, as the combo comes, Pandora goes in with a Demonic Force, giving the go signal here. Jome recalls, has to go back. They have to handle the Lord, now marching down the middle lane.
Oh man, we thought it was the Edward Benedetta, but this time it's a surprise Benedetta Wise.
It's what they needed exactly, and here they have to defend very, very perfectly. They don't have the ults!
BREN Esports has to take out this Lord. They're going to lose the turret in the top side, holding on with everything they have. Feathered airstrike on Owen, and he's combo deleted off the map once once again by OHEB. And now Blacklist International looking at the game here. Joan comes in with a place to do it. But look at that, the double kill for OHEB. And another fall for BREN as it's 2 left to defend their base. While a full force of agents are there. And they go in with the ceiling hero again. Another one falls. BREN's falling apart here. It's a wipeout. And Blacklist International gonna sweep the series.
Wow. You could hear the agents in the crowd rejoicing. 5 to 6 hours in line for this moment to watch the team that they love the most compete their hearts out. Of course, for the Hives as well, for the BREN eSports fans who lined up just as early, going to this MPL arena for this exciting match. Hopefully, BREN eSports could recover soon.
This is a return to form for Blacklist International, showing us that their old flames still burn bright. And